CATV is proudly presented by Toyota.
First up, how's Sean Marsh?
To be honest, I haven't had an opportunity to obviously speak to Alex or Sean. He went off the field and said his calf was a little bit sore. So what does that mean? Right now I'm not in a position to talk about, or I don't know the information, but hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's just a little, something small. He was still running okay, he was still moving all right out there when he went off the field. So, and knowing what we got coming up and Alex, I think they would have kept him off the field even if it was nothing, just for precaution more than anything else. But I'll find out when I get back in the change room.
Michael, was that especially pleasing given it was pretty difficult batting conditions out there by the looks, and the fact that you could find a way to win from a game that looked like it was slipping away?
Yeah, that's as satisfying a win as we've had in a long time as a one-day unit. I think we played some really good cricket recently in the UK, and we took a lot of confidence from that. And I think the guys that are involved in Test cricket, you've seen through the Test series, you know, they took momentum from the one days as well. And I think winning tonight shows the confidence we have as a one-day unit. We've still got a few players out or resting, but I think to be able to get over the line there shows that we've got confidence in each other's ability, and we believe that we can win no matter what position we're in.
Like 20 over cricket, there's flat decks, there's ball flying everywhere. This is different skills needed.
Yeah, I don't mind it, to be honest. I think it's a good change after seeing so many teams make so many runs. I think it's I think there's even a little bit of reverse swing throughout the game. So you know, I think that's missed in one-day cricket. I remember when I first started that with only one ball, you know, when you come in the 30th over, the ball was quite dark and there was reverse swing and it was hard to score as a batter. And I think that was a really good part, an important part of one-day cricket, and I think through this game we've probably seen a little bit of that as well. So I don't mind that. It was a tough challenge for both batting units, and bowlers had to find ways to try and take wickets rather than trying to blast teams out. We had to set some different fields. A lot of times there we didn't have any slip fielders, which is a change for one-day cricket. But the execution from the boys was fantastic throughout the whole 50 overs, I thought, with the ball.
Michael, when you've got a contest as close as that and the score's fairly low, you need a little bit of luck occasionally, and I suppose you got it with Ravi.
Well, when you say luck, was the decision out or not out?
Oh no, I just mean the manner in which
how
the
he
ball
got
came
him.
to break the stuff.
Yeah, it was funny. I had an interesting conversation with Matthew Wade about, at the start of that over, he wanted to go back, and I made it very clear I wanted him up to the stumps. So we went with up to the stumps, and fortunately, throughout the whole game, I think you would have seen a few players have a bit of luck. You need that when you're batting, and we certainly had it in that instance in how we got that wicket.
Did you think it was out watching it on the replay?
I couldn't really tell from the big screen. I think there was probably mixed feelings out there. I think a lot of guys thought that once the bail dislodged, Ravi's foot was in the air, but I couldn't tell clearly enough. I probably felt the other way. I probably thought, well, has he just got his foot down when the bail's dislodged? But I haven't had a chance to look at it closely on television, and I probably won't now either.
It didn't appear like it was 100% definite. Do you think?
I can't tell. I'm standing in the middle of the ground looking at the world's biggest television, so I don't think it'd be fair for me to sit here and make a judgment on whether the decision was right or not right. I think the third umpire has the greatest view, there's no doubt about it. And it's not fair for me to comment on it because, like I say, I haven't had a close look at it.
Do you think the confidence and belief that you've gained through this tour, through this winter, helped you in the situation you found yourselves in today as well?
I think the confidence we took out of England in the one-day series helped this one-day unit, there's no doubt about it. I think we believed in that series that we could beat an English team that was full of confidence and playing really good cricket, and we found a way to win that series. And I think we've shown that through this series as well, that we haven't played our best cricket, that's for sure, but we've found ways to win. So and we've had some guys not playing as well, as England have as well. But I think we've shown that in the one-day format we're certainly on the way forward, heading in the right direction. I'm hoping we're back to number one after winning tonight. There you go. So today we're number one. We'll wait for tomorrow and see where we're at. But I think it goes to show how close a lot of teams are. Everyone's quite close. So we need to be playing our best cricket and continue to win consistently, home and away, if we want to stay number one in the world.
Do you think England will be scarred from sort of all the beatings they've taken? Because tonight it looked like a team that had forgotten to win again. Do you think going forward to future meetings with England, perhaps they might be scarred by this winter?
I don't know the answer to that question, to be honest. I think they showed a lot of grit throughout the one-dayer in Perth, and I thought they played some really good cricket. Watching that game on television, I thought they executed their skills really well and deserved to win. We probably didn't play our best. I think there'll be a few English players keen to get on that plane tomorrow, that's for sure, and get home and spend some time away from the game. I know what it feels to lose series as a captain. It's certainly tough, and you take it to heart and you take it quite personally. So I'm sure Cookie will be looking forward to getting home and having a bit of a break. So, but they're a good team. He's a very good player, and I have no doubt that the next time we come up against England, they're going to be as tough as always. That's the one thing I do know. They're always tough in any form of the game. If you take them lightly, they'll run over you. So we have to keep playing our best cricket and worrying about. The 2020 is obviously important for us now. We want to continue playing well there, and I wish George and all the boys the best for that. And for the guys heading to South Africa, we have a huge series in front of us.
James, the 2 wickets in the power play there were pretty pivotal. Did you sense that was a chance to strike, given that the 2 guys that got out to you sort of tried to take you on?
Yeah, look, that's my role to bowl. In the power play, I suppose I got a little bit lucky with the first one, and it went like a tracer bullet to Watto mid-off. But I think we bowled really well as a group through the power play and through the middle to restrict them and really get the run rate up. And in the end, it was going to always be tough to chase 220, and I thought we really locked it down as a bowling unit, and in the field we supported strongly. And in the end, we came out on top, which was the main thing.